Fire in the Blackstone hole. Let's make a bacon sandwich. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to my Blackstone griddle. What I'm cooking up for you today is we're going to make a kicked up bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. First thing we're going to make is a gorgonzola cheese sauce. We have some gorgonzola cheese to put on our sandwich. A bunch of gorgonzola cheese, that's good stuff. That's an Italian blue cheese. Wow, I can smell it. It smells great. Italian blue cheese. We have some sour cream, Daisy sour cream. If I can get it open. Need about a tablespoon of that in there. A tablespoon of sour cream in our gorgonzola cheese. And we're also going to put in some Duke's mayo. You know Duke's is the best mayo you can get. Duke's. I don't want to contaminate the mayo with my spoon, but here goes. A dollop of Duke's mayo in there, and I got a dollop on my knife that I didn't want. Get that off of there. I'll wipe that off later. And we're going to mix that all together. Blue cheese, it's mostly blue cheese with a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of mayonnaise. I might add some more, although it's looking pretty much the way I wanted it to. It's more like a spread than a sauce. I'm just going to put a little bit, I'm going to squeeze in some lemon to freshen that up, brighten that up a little bit. And my lemon wouldn't fit, so I had to cut it into pieces. Let's cut in some lemon juice. That's a fourth of a lemon. Let's go with another fourth. Lemon juice. There we go. Yeah, it's about the juice of about a half a lemon. Half of a large lemon. That'll also get that cut down a little bit. I want that stuff pretty thick. I want it a pretty thick consistency. I want to be able to spread that on the bread when I make my B.L.T. Yeah, so there we go. Gorgonzola cheese sauce. That stuff is amazing. I might add some more sour cream and a little bit more mayonnaise to that. It's mostly cheese at the moment, but it's gonna be a spread for my sandwich. Anyway, let's go put that in the fridge. We'll come back and deal with the bacon, so stay tuned. Okay, let's deal with the bacon. So for this cook, I wanted to make the ultimate sandwich, so I got the best bacon available. This is Wright brand Applewood smoked thick cut bacon. I'm going to get some of this out of here, out of this package. I need, let's see, I need 6 strips to total, but I want to start out with 3, I think. Because we're going to make a couple of bacon weaves. That's what we're going to do. Mini bacon weaves. Let's get the bacon out. Get it on the griddle here. We're going to cut the bacon in half. Right like that. Right like that. Then we've got, here's bacon weave number 1. So I'm going to put down a slice of bacon like this. One here. Can you see that? I hope so. Slice of bacon there. Want to make a tight weave, baby. Want to make a tight pattern, tight bombing pattern. A tight weave. 3 pieces of bacon. We're going to pull this one back to a little more than halfway. We're going to throw down another piece of this thick cut Wright bacon. This is the best bacon you can get right here in America today. Then we'll fold back these 2 right here like that. We're weaving bacon just like it was somebody's hair. There you go. That's another one. And here comes the last one. We're going to pull these 2 up here like this and get that done right there. Okay. There you go. Bacon weave number 1 is done. Let me get my spatula. See if we can slide that whole thing down on the griddle as a unit. I don't know. It's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to have to cook right where it's at. Let's get 3 more pieces of bacon out of this package. Hard enough to deal with. 3 more rashers of bacon and make another bacon weave. Let me wipe my hands off. I'm all greasy. Oh man. We're dealing with bacon right now. Okay. Let's get the knife. Hope you can see that. That's right where that's going to lay because I can't move it. So we're going to cook that right there. We're going to put this one over here because once I build it I won't be able to move it. Going to cut them in half. Just in case you fell asleep on the first one, we're going to lay out our bacon. Oh man, this bacon is hard to deal with. It's greasy. You know what I mean? Can't wear gloves either. Lay one here. Lay one here. Oh boy, there you go. This one's going to be even thicker than that one. Talk about thick. It's thick as your mama. All right, let's get this over here. Pulled back. Lay a strip over here. A strip there. Put that back. Pull these two up. Just like braiding hair. My daughter knows all about this. She's a hairdresser. Okay. Get that done. You notice my grill's turned off even though the opening shot will be of the grill lighting. It's turned off. I wouldn't be able to do this. I'd be burning my hands left and right. Anyway, let's pull this one up here and this one up here for our final slice of bacon. Thick cut applewood smoked bacon. Oh baby, won't that look good? Wait till you see this sandwich. This is going to be an epic sandwich. Okay, now we can get the grill going and we can get our onions cooking over here too. So stay tuned. Okay, my bacon weaves are starting to rock right along. I'm going to throw some olive oil down over here on this side of the griddle to cook our onions. This video is all about onions. Got some onions sliced up. This is a Vidalia onion that I sliced up. Get that on there. That's going to go on our sandwich. Get my spatula over here. Get them stray pieces of onion cooked up. Oh yeah. Let's see what else we got to put on there. Got some. Get them broke up like that. Oh boy. Oh yeah, onions starting to smell, boy. That smells great. Have you ever been eating a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich and thought to yourself, something's missing? It's onions. So let's put some, get some salt, pepper, and garlic on those onions. SPG. I like to season everything as I go. And also, some Lee and Perron Worcestershire sauce. That's going to flavor them onions up real nice. Real nice. My bacon weaves are starting to cook. I got to flip them over. Now lucky for me, I got this burger flipper. I think I'm going to be able to use the burger flipper to flip them over because I use it to move them a little bit. Hopefully, I'll be able to use my giant burger flipper to flip them over when they start cooking. On the other side, we've got to tend to these onions right here. We don't want them to burn. Yeah, they're getting sauteed up nice. Oh, that Worcestershire sauce smells so good. And this is a Vidalia onion. It's going to be really sweet. Really sweet and delicious. People who don't like onions can kiss my behind because I love onions. So we're going to put some onion on this sandwich, bacon, lettuce, tomato, getting our bacon weave, a double bacon weave. This is going to be an epic, epic bacon sandwich. I'm going to flip one over just because I can. I think I can. I did it. Well, it almost stayed together. Yeah, it's looking good. Flip the other one over too. All right, close enough. Close enough for government work. Yeah, it's a little hard to keep a bacon weave consolidated. You know the beauty of the Blackstone grill is when you're cooking bacon, all the fat goes out towards the drain, so you don't have to really worry about it. We do have to worry about our onions not burning though. We want to saute them. We don't want to burn them. They're starting to look pretty good. Pretty darn good. That Lee and Perron, making it special. Our bacon weaves sort of held together, but they'll be fine. That's going to look great on that sandwich. And I got some special bread and some lettuce and tomato. And we're going to get that cooked up and assemble this B.O.L.T. So stay tuned. Okay, I think I'm ready to assemble my sandwich. I think I have everything I need. I have my Hawaiian bread that I toasted. Nice little piece. We're going to put some of that gorgonzola cheese spread on the bottom of that. Oh man, that stuff is like money. Let me tell you what. Get that cheese off of there. Gorgonzola cheese spread on the bottom of the sandwich. Oh baby. Oh man. This is going to be one epic bacon sandwich right there. Let me tell you what. Let's get some, let's put the lettuce down first. We'll put some lettuce down on top of that. I want the lettuce to be like hanging out a little bit, you know, for the money shot. You want to be able to see the lettuce. Next, I think we want some bacon. And these bacon weaves didn't hold together the way I thought they were gonna, but they're close enough and they're hanging off the bun in a nice way, so that'll be pretty. Let's put both of the bacon weaves on top of the lettuce. There you go. That's plenty of bacon, right? Then we're going to put some of our sauteed onions on there. Because this is, after all, the B.O.L.T. So we're going to put some sauteed onions on top of the bacon. Oh, man alive. This looks so good. That's a whole small Vidalia onion that I cut up on there. And last but not least, tomatoes. Of course, can't have a B.L.T. without a fresh tomato. Let's get that tomato on there. Tomato, I think that's looking pretty spry right there. Let's put a little bit of that sauce on top, on the top bun. This is making my mouth water, just so you know. My mouth is watering. All right, let's get that on there. I almost hate to cover it up, but there it is. The ultimate B.L.T. Don't that look good? Let me get a money shot of that, and then I will attempt to put some of this in my mouth and drink a beer. So stay tuned. My B.O.L.T. sandwich is done. Here's today's beer, Elysian Space Dust. This is one of my favorite IPAs in the whole world, and they've been making this a long time, and they got bought out by AB InBev, who owns Budweiser, and they haven't changed the formula or made it any better or any worse than it was. Elysian Space Dust IPA. It's just a great IPA, and it's fitting that we close the segment with this beer, because I don't think we're going to be doing this beer pour anymore. The beer pour and the drinking of the beer, showing of the beer. It takes about 5 minutes away from the video, and people say the videos are too long. They don't care about the beer. They don't care to watch me quaff the froth off an IPA, which is what I'm about to do. Let me sniff it. Ah, that's the best. That's the best. Let me quaff the froth off of that, babies. Ah, man. That is one of the best IPAs going. Elysian Space Dust. I don't know how, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that thing in my mouth. I think what I better do is cut it into pieces and try to eat a piece of it. So stay tuned while I cut this thing apart and try to get some of it in my mouth. So in the end, I had to cut part of that sandwich off. I cut like 1/4 of it off, just so I could pick it up and get it in my mouth, because it's so sloppy, bacony, blue cheesy, tomatoey, lettuce goodness. I gotta take a taste of this. No napkin. You know what? I don't care. This is delicious. Ah. You know what makes it? Well, the onions make it. But what really makes it is that sauce, that gorgonzola cheese sauce. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. I know it's all over my face. I know it. What am I gonna do? Where are the napkins? Nobody even knows. Oh. Babies, this is a winter recipe. Next time you make a BLT, put onions on it. I'm telling you. While I'm pointing, you know what I always say, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go up the iCard and check out my boy, the Flat Top Noob. He knows all about Blackstone griddles and stuff like that. Sorry, let me get a swig. Ah, that's Elysian space dust. It's delicious. I'm seriously considering doing away with the beer segment of the videos. I hope you don't mind. I'm trying to shorten the videos. I'm trying to reach a bigger audience. I'm trying to make some money. And what I've been doing hasn't been working, so I'm going to try something else. I've been at this for 15 years, if you can believe that. I have. And it's kind of sobering to think that I haven't gotten anywhere in 15 years. Some of my friends, like Pitmaster X Roll and Ballistic Barbecue and, you know, Smoky Goodness, they all have way more subscribers than I have. They all have way more views than I get. So I'm going to try to streamline the videos, do away with the beer pour, do away with the beer tasting. That was the last one for a while. Elysian Space does good beer though. I hope you liked my epic bacon sandwich, even though my bacon weave didn't really hold up the way I thought it would. And yeah, we'll see you next week, babies. We're going to have next week will be a no-nonsense, cooking only, no beer, no extraneous fluff, no talking, no none of that. It's going to be a short video. I'm going to try to keep them to 5 minutes because most people's attention spans are about that, 5 minutes. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Next week we'll do something, I don't know what. Pardon me. And hey, yeah, this bacon sandwich. If you don't like onions, then don't put onions on your bacon sandwich, but that gorgonzola cheese is delicious. Mmm. That's the best. Wow. I got a mouthful of food. Hang on. Ah. Nothing like a BLT or B.O.L.T and a beer. Babies, we'll see you next week. Bye!